Christian Bale plays two distinct characters.
Yeah, one of them prefers to be called Alfred, and the other one prefers to be called Freddy,
Freddy, yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
there's what so to make this easy, at least on myself, how I distinguish them, I call them the good Borden and the bad Borden.
Absolutely, and
Yes,
Freddy's the bad one, and
Freddy's the bad one,
yep,
Albert's the
mhm,
good one, Al
yep,
is the good one, yeah, and
absolutely.
so the bad one, bad Borden is on
Mhm.
trial.
Yes.
He's the one in there. Good Borden is the one with his daughter,
Mhm.
and then it goes back to the very beginning of their relationship,
Yeah,
and
they were
so
young men who were kind of working as assistants to this magician where they
yeah,
would, pretend to be, audience members, and they would come up and tie up Robert Algier's wife. She would drop into the tank of water
yep,
that Hugh Jackman eventually dies in, and they have this conversation afterward backstage where, like, and
yeah,
this is Bad Borden, I
bad
believe.
Borden. This is
This
bad
bad
Borden.
Bad Borden really wants to try this other knot called the Langford double that he feels like will
Yes,
hold tighter, but Michael Caine's character, Cutter, says, "You can't do that because it's not a wet knot and she won't be able
yeah,
to slip it." And she assures both Hugh Jackman and Cutter, "I think I can slip it. It's okay."
yeah,
And, Bad Borden, who's very arrogant and,
yeah.
he's just like, he's like,
He
"It's a tight knot. It'll hold, I promise."
he is very much, and this really goes into his character,
Yeah.
because bad Borden and the good Borden is this way to an extent as well, but
Mhm.
bad Borden wants to push magic. He is all about the magic tricks.
I think they both really like magic,
They
but I
do.
think I think that Bad Borden is more of the showman. I think he
Yes,
likes to because like we talk about how like sometimes Alfred's not a very good performer, and I
he's
think
not.
that Good Borden is just a little less of a performer, and Bad Borden's like more of a showman, and he's more of a
Yeah.
like
So
yeah.
what I perceive it as is that good Borden is like the ingenieur. He can create the
Mhm.
magic, and bad Borden is good at it as well,
Mhm.
but good Borden is the one who figures it out quicker and
Yeah.
who understands it immediately, and
Yeah.
then bad Borden is the one who can perform it, and he is good at that as well, but, that's kind of the dynamic that I see, that good Borden's a little bit smarter at coming up with the tricks, and
Yeah.
bad Borden is better at performing them.
I think that's right.